not skip the ads. Finally monetized. Finally monetized, guys. I am super excited, and you can tell this is like the dream of every YouTuber that is on here to make money. I'm so excited. Like, this has really happened. Like, this really happened. I am now a monetized channel owner. Okay, and that is all thanks to you guys as well. I would put out the content fine, I would stay consistent, I would put on all of the strategies in this content, but if there are no people to watch, there is no monetization. So thank you guys so much for always watching my videos, for always supporting when it is convenient, when it is not. Thank you so much. Thank you for enjoying my videos. I am super grateful. I am really grateful. Thank you so much. In this video, I will be sharing with you everything that had to do with my monetization process from the beginning of my YouTube channel, how I started, why I started, how I was consistent, how I was able to grow this channel, how I got monetized, everything basically from the beginning up to this point of my YouTube career. So I'm going to be sharing everything with you in this video. I also have some questions that I got from you that I would be answering in this video as well. So you want to stick around to the very end of this video so that you can learn something, you can pick something, especially for YouTubers that are also trying to get their channel monetized. You know me, I share relatable stuff. I'm going to give you guys every detail that you need to know. So let's get right into the video. Welcome to the video. So let's start with why I started this channel. To be honest with you, I've mentioned it on this channel before. I didn't know I could make money on YouTube when I started. I just had the idea that some set of people make money off YouTube before I started my channel, but I didn't know that just anybody can have a channel and you can make money on your channel. I thought there was just a different set of people. I thought you have to set up your channel from the very beginning for monetization. So I just thought it was just for a set of people. So when I started, I didn't start for the money. I didn't know that I could make money. I didn't know I could be part of the people that could make money off YouTube. I remember announcing that I now have a YouTube channel on my WhatsApp, on Instagram, and all over my platforms I was on then. And people were like, did you set it to get monetized? I feel like they also didn't even know how it worked. They just thought once you're a YouTuber, you make money off YouTube like that, and it doesn't work that way at all. So I was like, I'm not doing it for the money because I can't go through all that stress. I don't know how it works and everything. So I was just doing YouTube for the fun of it. Like so I was actually doing YouTube for the fun of it. Why I started was because I loved to teach at that time. I used to teach about hair care and all of that stuff. If you go to my very first videos, you would see that they are all about natural hair care, natural hairstyles, and all of that. So I needed an avenue to teach people these things about hair care, because I wasn't okay with responding to everybody in their DM every time. So whenever someone comes to me, ask for a hair question, I just direct them to the YouTube video, go watch it, and you get every detail that you need to get. So that was why I started YouTube, actually, for convenience, for teaching people. That was it. Along the line, I started hearing you can get your channel monetized, you just need 1,000 subscribers and 4K watch hours. And I'm like, wait, so I can actually make money on this space. And that was when I began my research. It's quite funny because people would think I know these things from the beginning. I didn't. I started my research and everything. I was like, okay, this is how YouTube works and anybody can make money on YouTube. And I was like, okay, we are getting there. One day we would get this 4K watch hours. So at that point, I knew I wanted 4K watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, but I didn't know how I would go about it. And something I didn't know was, for you to get the 4K watch hours, it doesn't have to be in the space of 12 months. That is, January to December. It is only the last 365 days, which equals 12 months that count. So it counts from today till the last 365 days, not January to December or February to January the next year or March to February the next year. No, it counts from the present day to the last 365 days. That is how the space of 12 months on YouTube counts. I used to think that any watch hour I get between January to December, and once I'm not able to get 4K watch hours, everything disappears. No, 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 it doesn't work that way. It only counts from today, any day you are, to the last 365 days, which is equals 12 months. That is how YouTube counts your 12 months of 4K watch hours. Okay, because I know there's a lot of confusion about how this thing is counted and all of that and all of that. Let's talk about how I started my channel. I started my channel with an Android phone. That day it was so spontaneous. I'm just like, I want to film now, I want to just film something, and that was how I started the video. I remember shooting the video behind a pitch wall or something. I just styled my hair in that and that, and my video was so short. I posted the video, I announced it and everything. I got my 100 subscribers fast because I already had an audience on Instagram and on WhatsApp, so a lot of people subscribed to my channel when I announced it. My first upload on YouTube went live on May 7, 2020, and this is 2023. So it took me 3 years to get monetized, and I'm going to break down how I was consistent, the monthly uploads and everything. So when I started in May, I uploaded just 2 videos in May. Remember, I didn't know anything about monetization and everything. I was just dropping videos at my convenience. I uploaded just 2 videos and I disappeared for the month of May. In June, I came back, I dropped just 2 videos as well. In July, I dropped 3 videos. In August, I dropped 2 videos. In September, I dropped 4 videos. In October, I dropped 6 videos. In November, I dropped 1 video and I disappeared again. January 2021 came and I was like, okay, let's just continue this YouTube thing and all of that. And I was still doing air content. Actually, January 2021, I began to get serious with YouTube in bits, not so serious, a bit. In January, I dropped 1 video. So these videos are actually like very good videos. They are packed air videos, like really packed air videos. But bro, the growth was slow. It was as if nobody was seeing my videos. I remember that time natural was everywhere, so there were a lot of big natural channels, a lot of natural content out there, fast growth, blah blah blah, do this and grow your hair overnight. But I wasn't using those catchy titles and all of that, those thumbnails that would just be deceiving and everything. But I wasn't using all those things, so like I wasn't getting engagement on my hair content and everything. But I kept on doing it because at that point I was just being serious with YouTube, and I still didn't know about really making money on YouTube. February came, I uploaded 3 videos. Then April again, I disappeared, and May was the bomb. That was when I discovered what I wanted to do on this channel. May 25th, I uploaded my first ever vlog, and it was as if people were subscribed to my channel fine, but they were not interested in air content. People like Amebo, they want to know what's going on in your life. I uploaded this vlog and I was seeing 300 views. As at that time on my channel, that was really huge. 300 views on my very first vlog. I was like, okay, calm down. This is what we are doing. And I'm someone that I'm quite okay with sharing some things. I like to just, share things and all of that, film my day, create memories and all of that. And I'm like, okay, people like vlogs, right? Then I did another vlog again. After the vlog, the first vlog, I created another air video, but it didn't do well still. I was like, okay, let's try vlogs. And the other vlog did well. I'm like, oh, this is what you want, right? I'm here for you. And instead of me doing it to actually please my audience, and just because of the growth, I changed the story. I decided to use my YouTube channel to save memories of my life. That is why vlogging comes easy to me, and they are so relatable, because I want to go back to these videos in years to come and see who I was in so year, see who I was in so months. So my YouTube channel is basically me preserving memories, and that was the game changer for me. If you notice, I put out a lot of vlogs, my daily life and everything. Although I might not be uploading them in lifetime, I also take out some parts of my life from these vlogs, but I make them as relatable as possible. What is happening in my life? That is why I do not script most of my vlogs, or almost all my vlogs are not scripted. I just vlog as the day goes, because it is for preserving memories. So that was the game changer for me. I became very serious about the whole monetization thing in May 2021, because I was like, okay, I've found what would help my channel really get this thing faster. So 2022 came. I was gradually approaching the 4K watch hour. I think I got to 2,000 plus in 2022. End of 2022, September, I got a 9 to 5, and that was my biggest mistake. If I didn't get that 9 to 5, my channel would have gotten monetized in December or January this year, because I knew the amount of watch hour I get on a monthly basis, and I knew what I needed to get the 4K watch hours. I needed just 5 months, I think, to get the total 4K watch hours. As at September came, I got a 95, and that was it. My consistency just dropped very low. It went down, it sank, it drowned. And I'm like, oh my god, what do we do? And I'm like, I'll just keep doing it, and anytime it happens, it happens. We will be fine. And December came. The best thing happened. The 95 went. And the door of my happiness opened. And I'm like, this is the time to take hold of this channel. And that was it. I was so strategic about the content I would put out in January to March. I was targeting getting monetized in March. I was really strategic. I knew the kind of content that does really well on my channel, the kind of vlogs that does well on my channel, the kind of videos, the kind of sit down videos, and all of that. If you notice on my channel, I had to recreate some kind of videos, and they did excellently well. But I can't keep doing the kind of vlog and that kind of sit down video every time. I had to do them because I was after the 4K watch hours and it worked. So I was really strategic. I had plans, I had content ideas written out, because I was targeting March. I had monthly watch hour goals. I knew the amount of watch hour I needed to get in every month, and as at that time I used to get around 300, almost 400, but most time it's usually pegged at 300, 350 per month. So I knew I needed to increase this to 500, 600, and 700, but I didn't get 700. In March, my content did really well, and I got over 600 watch hours in March, and that was it. So April came, I got 400 watch hours, 400 plus, so that is 1,000 watch hours already. But I got to the point whereby the last 365 days, I got a huge amount of watch hours. So I was really losing a lot of watch hours from the last year, because YouTube would only count from now to the last 365 days. So I was really approaching that point, or I got to that point already, and I was approaching the point where it was even higher and higher. That was when I knew that, babe, you have to focus on this thing so bad. If not, you're not going to get monetized until probably August, September again. And I was like, okay, I'm not ready to lose all of that watch hours I got in the last 365 days. Let me put in the work. In May, I was like, this is my birthday month. I want this 4K watch hours. Early May, I broke down. I got overwhelmed. I couldn't really put out content. And I'm like, is this how I would get this 4K watch hours? I needed about, I think, was it 500 or 400? I really cannot remember. In the beginning of May, And mid-May, I was still having 122 watch hours plus. And normally I would have gotten 200 plus watch hours. I'm like, okay, this month is gone. You cannot get this anymore. And I just challenged myself, like, okay, I have a community on YouTube, I have a community on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, and I'm like, okay, we're going to organize a watch party. This watch party, we don't know whoever is watching it, but I'm just going to keep pushing it out there, stream my playlist, watch my playlist, and everything. That was what I was doing back to back. And this thing, I didn't allow people to just do it for me. I was streaming my playlist personally. I would be awake till 12 a.m. I would always do a midnight subscription so I can just leave the phone to stream the videos overnight. Like, it went on like that for weeks. I've been doing that since January, before I started announcing it. I just knew that only me watching with my other Gmail and my mail for this channel, it would not give me the 4K watch hours. So that was why I had to start pushing it out there. Please stream my playlist overnight, watch my videos, watch this, watch that. It was a lot, and that period also took a toll on me. I was so tired. I became so overwhelmed that when will this happen? And that was the point. YouTube was reducing my watch hours because the last 365 days I got watch hours a lot. So it was really like choking me at that point. And but now everything is story now. So I'm so grateful to everyone that streamed my playlist. When it was almost my birthday, I had 100 watch hours to go. I posted again, please watch my videos, blah blah blah. After I posted that I have 100 watch hours to go, it went back to the extent that I had almost 200 watch hours to go again. So it really broke me. I was so down, and I still kept on pushing. Okay, tomorrow is my birthday, please watch my videos. People carried my matter on their head, and I didn't have a new video. As at that point, my old videos were doing well. People were watching my videos from everywhere. I got my 4K watch hours, over 4K watch hours in May completely. I'm so happy it happened in my birthday month and the month that I started YouTube. And that was it. That was how I got the watch hours complete. I am super grateful to every single one of you that watched my videos, that shared it, that streamed it. The support was just mind-blowing. I was at home and I was seeing this shared your video, this shared your post, this, and I'm like, people can really support me like this. And I'm like, if you need something, ask, because I didn't want to ask before. But if you need something, ask. So I'm gonna talk about copyright strike. I had a strike in August 2021, and this was the content that gave me a strike. I uploaded a BBN content, no, a series of BBN content, I think about 5 videos, and I'm like, let's even see if it will give us watch hours. So I was so tired about the whole 4K watch hour thing. I wanted it so fast, and it really got to me that time. I'm like, let me put out BBN content, because I see people put out this content and they really do well, and I'm like, okay, let me just put out this content. I uploaded a video of 2 people fighting in the house, and that video blew, I think, 30K views in one day. I was shocked because I wasn't expecting it to blow that fast, because I wasn't even expecting it to blow up. I was just expecting to perform like, say, 1K views in one day, and over time it will start growing gradually. And I saw 30K views in one day, and people actually watched the video from beginning to the end because it was a fight, and the video was 3 minutes and few seconds long. And I went to check this video. Somebody, like a big BBN YouTube channel, actually added that video to their playlist. So people were watching the video through that channel. So another way you can get views is if somebody big adds your video to their playlist. It will work as long as people click to watch your video from their playlist. And bam, I think that same day or the next day, it will just, they struck me, they gave me a strike. Like, why? I beg now, this guy is just trying to also for a 4K watch hours. I think I got like over almost 2,000 watch hours from that particular video, but I just had to let that video go. And this is where you need to take caution. if you ever receive a strike on your channel and you do not want it to affect your monetization in the long run. So the thing about strike is you shouldn't have 3 strikes in a row, a period of 90 days or so. I can't remember, but you shouldn't have 3 strikes in a row, like subsequently. Yeah. So if you have one active strike and before that active strike is over, you have another one, and it is 3, your channel would disappear. YouTube will destabilize your channel. They are going to scatter your channel. They're just going to break your channel away. Okay, so I had just one copyright strike and I'm like, other BBN videos are still on this channel, go and delete them ASAP. I deleted all of the video. There was also a copyright claim on these videos. I had to take out the claims before deleting these videos because I do not want anything of no monetization, you can't be monetized and all of that issue on my channel. So after the copyright strike came, I had to go through copyright strike school or whatever. So if you ever get a copyright strike, do not rush to delete that video. Clear that strike first, then delete the video. That was what I did. I went through the copyright school and everything. You would see it's just going to be there. So instead of just clicking delete, you can attend to the school, take I think a short test or something. I've forgotten how it all went. It happened in 2021. I took that school, but I know it's a copyright school or something. It is a school basically. I had to take it, and after that the whole copyright strike issue was settled and the video disappeared from my channel. So I advise that you take that school because it could affect your monetization process. I saw a YouTuber upload it. She had a strike, she just deleted the video and her channel could not get monetized. She did the whole monetization wala thing over and over and over again. It didn't get monetized at all. So I don't know if that is the reason, but I feel like that would be the reason. You should actually go through the proper process of clearing out that strike. Okay, so that was what I did to my channel, and yeah, that was it. I got a strike and I cleared it out. That's the only strike I've ever gotten on my channel. All right, I have some points that I need to share with you about monetization and everything, but I will be answering the questions that I got right now while I chip in all of those points because they really like go in line with the answers to this question. So we're going to start with the first question. The first question here says, if you have a dormant YouTube channel, how does the watch hours work? Is there a time frame to get it? Yes, there is a time frame to get it. You have 365 days, 12 months basically, but not January to December. From now to the last 365 days, as I explained earlier in the video. So if you had a dormant YouTube channel, I do not think that would work because you have to keep building up the watch hours, except you have a viral video and the video is blowing up every blessed day, so your watch hour is still counting and all of that. You have to keep uploading on your channel and ensure you stay consistent on your channel to get the 4K watch hours within 365 days. Next question here says, we that are still coming up, what are the things to do to avoid copyright? If one has gotten copyright, will he or still be monetized? I think I have addressed this briefly about the copyright strike I had and everything. So for copyrights, it is bound to happen. Like copyright claims are bound to happen because YouTube is very sensitive on audios that you use in your videos. So you want to be careful you are using a copyright free music on your videos. So if you get a copyright, as long as you clear it out, you should not apply for monetization when you have a claim or a strike on your channel. It will affect your monetization process. So once you have something like that, ensure to clear it out first, then apply for monetization. Having a copyright strike or copyright claim on your channel and you clear it out does not mean you cannot get monetized. You can get monetized as long as they are not active anymore. So you are free to apply for monetization when you get to that threshold. The next question is, what are the tips you can give to someone who is on the journey to get monetized. For someone who is on the journey to get monetized, I would say consistency is very, very important. You need to be consistent. And when I say consistency, don't just upload any content because you want to show up. Upload valuable and quality content that would make people glued to your channel and they want to watch for long. Make sure to upload such kind of content. That is when you have quality content and you stay consistent. It would really, really help you. Another thing is be strategic with your title, with your thumbnails, with the hashtags that you use on your videos. These things will really help you. It's helped me because these things I do not joke with them at all. My thumbnail used to be so whack before until I had to improve on the thumbnail. Sometimes it is your thumbnail that would draw the attention of people to your video. Sometimes it is your title, so you need to make sure all these are really packed and really looking good. You need to be really strategic about it, but I do not advise usage of clickbait. It would really piss people off from your channel. Okay, another thing is talk about your channel everywhere and anywhere. Talk about it everywhere and anywhere. Take away the shame. With people watch me, it makes me cringe when people are watching me and all of that. Don't stay where they're watching your video. Go away from that place. If you like, you don't want your friend to see this thing, like this side of you, but you're okay with sharing this with your community, why not? It is not your friend that owns your channel, it is you that own your channel. So talk about your channel everywhere and anywhere. I remember when I would be in gatherings and I would go meet people and tell them, oh, I have a YouTube channel, please check me out and all of that. Check out my channel, get subscribed and everything. I was really plugging people onto my YouTube channel, so it was that serious. Plug your channel to everybody, anywhere and everywhere. Another thing I would say is community building. Build a community rather than building subscribers. I know that you might feel like, oh, what is she saying? Subscribers is important, blah 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 blah. You don't want to have a huge number of subscribers and very low views, and these people are not even watching your video. Just click and see what she doing. But when you have a community, they are so interested in you. They just want to see more about you. These community people would really support you. So you need to focus on building a community. People that really support you back to back. Focus on building that community, making your community bigger and bigger. These are the people that would help you build your subscriber, because the more engagement you get, the more YouTube pushes your video out, and the more people that are interested in your kind of content would find you and they would get to subscribe to your channel and be a part of your community. That is how it basically works. So focus on building community. Another thing I would say is, rather than focusing on your subscriber count, focus on your average view duration for each video. At a point in time, I used to have average view duration of 2 minutes, and I'm like, what is this? Sometimes I have it on some videos and I'm just like, okay, you know what, this video is a no for your channel. And I'm like, I cannot keep staying on 2 minutes watch time per video. I want like 5 minutes upward, and I was able to do it that people now stay longer watching my videos than 2 minutes. They go 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. That way it means that my video is engaging and they are finding it hard to click out of the video, and they just want to watch the video to the end. That is why you need to have built a community before you can actually like get people to stick around and watch your video in detail. Pack value in your video. They're going to watch it because, oh, they're learning something for free, so they're going to watch it for a longer period of time. Also, never stop it. If you're doing it, stop uploading short videos. It's not going to help you at all. I'm going to talk about that later. The next one is, what are the mistakes you made and things you think you should have started earlier to make the monetization process faster? One thing I would say is, I wouldn't have started with air content. That was like a doom for me on this channel. I wouldn't have started with air content, but air content actually made me start this channel that is now monetized, so I wouldn't really be mad about that. And another thing I would say is, I should have just focused on the watch time instead of the subscriber count. That would have worked for me. I was so obsessed with getting 1000 watch hours. I thought when I get the 1000 watch hours it would be very, very easy to get the 4K watch hours, but no, I was wrong. That 4K watch hours is what is not easy, so you need to focus more on getting the 4K watch hours. Once you're consistent, people will just keep getting subscribed to your channel. Even if they do not watch your videos, they will just subscribe because one day I'll try to go through my subscription list and they'll find a YouTuber to watch, and you might just pop and they watch you. So people are not really bothered about subscribing to channels and all of that. It is that watch hour you need to focus on. Another thing I would have done right, or another mistake I made, is uploading short videos. You can start another channel now. I will never upload short videos. I will not. I do not advise it at all. Not only would it limit how fast you get your 4K watch hours, it would also limit how much money you make when you get monetized, because on videos less than 10 minutes you can't place more than one ads on it, like ads that would only show in the beginning. You might get the monetization, fine, but you would not be making a lot of money, because you make money based on the number of ads that is watched. You want to ensure that you have long videos, so you'll be able to have a lot of ads on this video, so people can watch these ads on your videos, and that way you are making much more money from a particular video. That is why you need to create long videos. It would help your monetization process. It would also help you to make more money when you get monetized. So those are the things I would do right if I knew. The next question is, how long have you been a YouTuber? 3 years now, 3 years and few days. The next one is, how did you feel when you got monetized? I felt fulfilled. I was like, the job is done. I was so happy. I was super happy. I was so happy because I just need you to imagine years of hard work, and you just needed to hit one point, one spot, and it just came. That was it. I was so happy. I just couldn't contain the excitement. I cried because crying is my default setting to happy things, sad things, joyous things, anything, scary things, anything at all. Crying is my default mode. I cried, I laughed, I danced, I goofed around. I just did a lot of things. I was so excited. So I was super happy. I felt really fulfilled that at last, because I wanted to take a long break after the monetization, 1 month break. And it happened, and I'm like, okay, it's time to rest. Another question here is, when did your watch hours start to improve? I would say December 2021. That was when my watch hours started like improving bit by bit, and I already had over 1000 subscribers as at then, and it started improving in December, and as at January 2020 I already had 860 watch hours. I have screenshots of all these things. I'm just going to be attaching them to the screen. So that was it. I feel like that was when my watch hours started really growing. Next is, how was the process after you made the requirements? The process was quite easy, but I was really careful because I didn't want to make mistake. I didn't want anything to hinder the monetization process. I didn't want anything to make the process longer, because other YouTubers complain about how theirs took long and all of that. I was so scared, especially at the review point. I was really scared, and I'll be making another video on all of the application process and everything after this one, so you should be expecting another video, like really detailed video about that. The next one is, did vlogging help? Yes, vlogging really helped my channel. I already mentioned it earlier. I had to switch to vlogging after I saw the performance of my first vlog and the second vlog. I knew this was what was going to work for my channel. Vlogging really did help my channel. The next one is, do I need to stop niching to get monetized? If this is about YouTube policy or whatever thing relating to YouTube, I don't think so. No, no, no. The answer is a no. YouTube doesn't really care about your niche and everything. I would say niching down affected my channel, but when I explored, when I tried out other things, I knew that these things are things that would actually help my channel grow better than the air content I was doing. So I tried my hands on other kind of content aside vlogging only, and it also helped because I share content creation tips on this channel as well. So I just tried my hands on different things. I wanted to know what I could do aside just vlogging and air content, and it worked for me. So I really think you shouldn't niche down if you want to really grow your audience on here, or you want to grow your channel, except you know what you really want to do. If you're going to do purely tech, do purely tech. If you're going to do purely beauty, do purely beauty. There are people that niche down on their channel and they're doing just fine, but I feel like we're in the age where people just want to come to YouTube and relax and just be good, because now there are other platforms that they can just go to and get short form educative content than YouTube. I feel like people just come to YouTube to entertain themselves and have fun and just while away time, chill and relax. So give them something entertaining and educative, value packed at the same time. People hardly come to YouTube to learn as before. It is no longer the same thing. So I feel like you should explore, try different things for your channel. The next question is, did you apply for the monetization? Yes, I did apply for the monetization. Once you get the 4K watchers and the 1000 subscribers, you would see the prompt there. It will tell you to you can now apply for the YouTube partner program and everything. You just follow the prompt and everything. Worry less, because I have a video that would be up on that when I am done with the whole final monetization process and all of that. Right now the channel is monetized. There are ads playing on the video. Please and please do not skip the ads. Please do not skip the ads. There are ads running on this video already, but I am not done with the final phase of monetization, of how I can get my money out of YouTube when it's time to get paid. That's when I have to get my Google AdSense pin and all of that, but I need to hit another threshold to get to that point. So I want to put all of that in one particular video. So when we get to that point, I would put everything, the whole application process. There is a screen record of my whole application process, the review process and everything. Everything is coming, so just be calm, okay? I got you, because I just want to put out this information, because when I wanted to do mine, I didn't get really packed information on the whole monetization application and everything. So that is why I give myself as the sacrificial lamb. I'm gonna make the video for you guys to see. So let's just hope that I hit the threshold for the Google AdSense pin whatever fast, so that I can make the video for you. And let's just hope that I do not have issues with the whole pin thing and everything. I'm just going to share everything in details when that's happened. Thank you for watching this video, your latest monetized channel owner. Okay, do not skip the ads, because when you watch the ads and you now tap on skip ads, you have skipped it. So just let the app play and my video play automatically. Okay, please let us make this money so that I can put out more content for you guys. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'm super grateful. The support has not ended. We are just getting started. Okay, this is where I need you guys the most. Okay, thank you guys so much for the support over the years and everything. I'm super grateful to you guys. May all your dreams come through and all your heart desires be granted. May man and God favor you. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. I hope you did find this video helpful. I know the congratulations are rolling in the comment section already. I know. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.